melting chocolate, throwing chocolate, using paint as chocolate, creating funky looking rigs to twirl chocolate. This is how to create a delicious chocolate commercial. How's it going, y'all? Awesome to see you tuned back in. So I'm a huge fan of chocolate, massive fan. Fazer's original milk chocolate to be exact. And as a brand, Fazer is right up there in my top 5 list of brands who I really want to shoot a commercial for. And after seeing their latest commercial play on TV, I thought, what better way to potentially get in Fazer's radar than creating a commercial of their latest product with my own twist and style. Also, I really feel like it is passion projects like these that really allow you to become a better filmmaker as well. Because it's not your typical client shoot. You get to try out new things, allowing you to fail and then try again. Something I couldn't really do in front of a client on an actual shoot. This is also a great way to build up your portfolio that could potentially land you closer to your dream shoot. Normally, when I film commercials, I tend to start my projects with the last shots. And that's how I approach this shoot as well. The last shot, aka the hero shot, needs to display the product in a nice way, to tie all the mayhem I'd have in the video together. So it's nice to get that done out of the way first, to know you got the shot. In this video, I wanted to make it so that the product in the end would fly in a rotation to the shot. To do this, I placed the chocolate bar on a wire on top of a Lazy Susan, not perfectly centered though, because this would give more movement and let it rotate to my shot. Getting rid of the wire is very simple. All you have to do is open the shot in After Effects and apply simple wire removal to get rid of the wire. I managed to film the ending shots, and I gotta say, already this is looking so good. Like, look at this. I am super happy. With simple wire removal, you can get this. It's crazy. Dude, I'm stoked about this shoot. So next up, I need to go to the hardware store. I need to buy like protection sheets or something, because today I'll be playing around with chocolate. So in Fazer's original TV commercial, they have voiceover that says, think of the original Fazer chocolate, without ever even showing the original chocolate. I thought it would be cool to show the actual original chocolate. I want to do like a cool, well, what I think is cool, probe shot, sort of like where this moves back with the slider, and we see that appear as our opening shot. The shot turned out exactly the way I wanted to. This chocolate blade floats in dark space, passes the camera, like one of those vessels from Star Wars. I then later figured out to add that Fazer blue light rising from the distance, where this blade of chocolate was headed, to make it more connected with the brand. Also, I wasn't going to melt any chocolate for this shoot at all. It wasn't until later when I figured out it would go really well together with the original chocolate, showing it melting before turning it into this new crunchy chocolate bar. Okay. With the paint I bought from the local hardware store that I had matched to the color of the new bar, I pulled the shot of the bar now rising from this ocean of chocolate. I used wires to maneuver this shot that I later got rid of with that same simple wire removal trick as I did with my hero shot. And to make that footage look better, I then got rid of all the small air bubbles and marks and trash I didn't want to have in the shot. To learn how to do this, Austin Paul has a great tutorial. I'll leave a link for you guys to the description box. So after that bar rises from that ocean of chocolate, I wanted to do a shot where these bars would fly up and the camera would follow. For this, I engineered this quick MacGyver style system on top of my Lazy Susan, where I had wires on each side of a coffee mug where I'd place my bars. This allowed me to have way more movement in my shot, since the bars were making bigger circles on the outer skirts of the Lazy Susan. In the edit, I simply duplicated the bar and reversed it so that I had bars go into the opposite directions and add more action to the shot. This was done with simple masking and keyframing. I also then added a focus pull from one bar to the next by using fast blur effect. Later in the edit, I came up with this idea of fast zooming into one of these floating bars that would then transition us to the shot where the bar cuts in half. Now these two shots work together as one seamless shot. I filmed all the fudge shots in 4K 120 to show that caramel nougat heart of the chocolate bar. And finally, as a last shot, my favorite shot for this video, I wanted to have a piece of the bar sort of rotating in the air while there's like chocolate flying everywhere, like it's all around it. We're using the same sort of barbed wire Lazy Susan setup for the bar, so I've cut the bar in half. And why do I have this massive wooden spoon in my hand? Oh gee, well, because I'll be adding this milk chocolate fudge to the spoon and just launching it from here. So yeah, we're after this cool macro shot where we got chocolate flying and colliding together with the chocolate bar. Let's go. Because I could only film 120 with my R5, I knew I had to come up with something to make that chocolate have more airtime. I then came up with this idea of having this one bar sort of just like going across the frame, and then using two shots that I bind together with simple masking and keying. Now also the viewer has more time to realize what's actually happening. End result of this after removing the wires and grating is one of my favorites in this video. Music wise, I felt like this deserved something extra special. It needed a tailor-made track. So I contacted my good friend Marcus, who's a composer, and gave him few reference tracks to show him the vibe that I was after. Genius that he is, he got the hang of my idea straight away and absolutely killed it with his great idea to form the score from Fazer's iconic blue theme jingle.
So basically we have the piano in the beginning, then we jump into this energetic, modern sounding section.
And after locking down my edit, I also DM'd Fazer on Instagram. I told them who I was and sent them my film in the hopes that they see it and maybe come back with some feedback. If you want to see the original commercial from Fazer, I'll leave a link to that in the description box so you guys can tell me how I did. Also, if you got a passion project or projects of your own, I highly recommend you to film them. Go out there, create commercials of brands you want to shoot for one day. It'll only take you closer to your goals and dreams while making you a better filmmaker. And with that said, that is it for this video. Keep tagging me to your projects on Instagram. I absolutely love watching your videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again on the next one.